9 games with a reception. Langhorne, the motion man, on 1st and 10. Kozar from Manoa. Knocked up into the air and intercepted by Carnell Lake. What an interception.
Okay, so now he goes back out to Manoa, number 42. And once Carnell Lake tip this ball up in the air and then go after it. What great concentration by the defensive back. And that hand was underneath it. You don't have to replay that. That's an interception.
4th and 12, the Steelers 27. Pressure coming on top of her. Over the middle he goes. Intercepted by Carnell Lake.
Decision that San Diego made. They wanted to go for it on 4th down. Talbot looking for Anthony Miller over the middle, and he just lets this ball fly inside, and Carnell Lake has a great chance to make the jump on the ball.
3 at the 48-yard line. Young to Jerry Rice on the slant. It's picked off by Carnell Lake. Deflected off of Rice into Lake's hands, and the Steelers get a break.
The 49ers off the play action fake. Rice is going to bobble it. Might have been knocked away from him by Woodson on that side. Ball up in the air. Actually, it's DJ Johnson that makes contact just as the ball's coming in. And there's Lake with the tip drill, giving the Steelers a big turnover.
Wilson, the short interception. Unbelievable. Carnell Lake off the hands of Brad Mustard.
He has the man coming underneath. There's the pass in the hands again. He tried to cradle it. He didn't try to catch it with his hands. And Lake does catch it with his hands. First and 10 on the...
He was beaten twice in the first quarter. Bledsoe looks. Not much happening. Here comes the rush. He throws. It's intercepted. Carnell Lake.
Bill asking for a little fertilizer to be delivered to the field. And it's intercepted at the 40 by Lake. And Lake looking to lateral it to Woodson. And Woodson is out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
They were dangerously close to a forward lateral.
It was.
Yeah, the crowd, though, did not include Keith Jackson, his tight end, who somehow DeBerg was expecting to do a curl and stop, thinking that he saw the...
And it is intercepted. Carnell Lake.
Jim Kelly served that baby right up. Look at Lake right there. Had to go back behind himself a little bit to get it, but
He was just roaming around,
Yeah,
6
look at
defensive backs. He's a free man.
Yeah.
He's just reading the eyes of Kelly all the way.
5-minute mark. Chandler back again. Is this one picked off? It certainly is. This is Carnell Lake. They'll go into the end zone for Pittsburgh. Intended for Derek Russell. Great play by Lake, breaking on the ball. Actually deflected there by Willie Williams, it looked like, coming in. Lake was sitting in the middle zone there. They were in a 2 deep zone, which means the 2 safeties are in the middle, and they're just playing a nice zone. And
it's going also trying to make things difficult for the Bills to hear the signals. And Kelly picked off. The Steelers get it back. Carnell Lake stepping in front of Andre Reed to come up with the interception.
Pro Bowl status, got voted in anyway, and here just steps in front of Andre Reed. What a sensational year. In many ways, the MVP of the Pittsburgh Steelers this year has to be Carnell Lake. They didn't lose a game 8 straight when he took over as a corner, and he has just been sensational.
And 14. Kelly trying to get them into field goal range. Great job by the secondary. And he dumps it off, and it's intercepted by Carnell Lake, and he will score.
Oh, what a nightmare.
Now he's looking for Thurman Thomas. Tries to get it, never did see Carnell Lake.
That's one of those plays. It looked like there were 4 white shirts and about 40 black shirts on that play.
What the coverage is and make the right call. So far, the Steelers appear to have confused him, and he's just been not on target. And here he is managing to avoid 3 separate tacklers and then throws an interception to Carnell Lake. Carnell Lake picked it off and is stopped at the 42-yard line.
Well, a minute 22 left and trailing by 16. And that ball should have been intercepted and is by guess who?
Trump's boy, Carnell Lake.
Pretty much a desperation situation, just a zone coverage by Pittsburgh off the defensive back's chest.
Testaverde to throw on first down. Down the middle, overthrown, intercepted. Carnell Lake at the 28-yard line.
Slot. He's running down the middle. Now he makes the move inside, and you see him peeking. He's peeking. He doesn't even try and...
3rd and 10. Play action. And Kramer's pass picked off by Carnell Lake. Make the punt a little longer. 3rd and 16. Good time. There goes a flag. A pass is intercepted. Picked off by Carnell Lake. Lake is down in a Floyd Turner tackle near midfield. 208 passes. In the slot now, you see Carnell Lake covering right down the middle. That's Jermaine Lewis. The interception. Lake's 2nd of the year.
Might have been a concussion. Under 5 minutes left. Chiefs still down 7. Gerback is picked off by Carnell Lake, and he heads for the sidelines.
The only way the Steelers can score is their defense and special teams. You got 3 Rivers, you got 1 Lake. Carnell Lake, and look at the block he's going to get from Orpheus Roy, and right there in the athletic move, he makes 15 yards.